Okay. Hi, welcome to my channel, Takoyaki Taro. Today is still May 13th, 2024. So I already have one video up for today that I uploaded earlier. My last video aside from today was yesterday. But I guess I really want to thank all the new subscribers for subscribing, and thanks for you know watching my videos and commenting and subscribing. But you gotta turn it. So yeah, I want to thank everyone for liking, subscribing, commenting, and just viewing my channel. I really appreciate that. It's actually a really cool feeling. So yeah, thank you. I think moving forward, this is going to allow me to be a little bit more active on my channel and do more shorts. And I've done a couple lives before, so I'll probably be able to do a little bit more lives, so given the opportunity. Anyway, so before I get started, I want to remind anyone that's watching that these messages are not going to resonate with everyone, and that's okay. If they resonate with you and gives you clarity, great. If it does not, then don't force it to be your story. All right. Also, throughout my tarot video posting journey, I've gotten comments of concerns or questions about my audio. So hopefully today will be the last day that I have audio issues where either my audio is too loud or too low. I don't think there's a too loud issue. If it's my audio is too low, I definitely can agree with that. But anyway, so like I said, hopefully today will be the last day of that. I'm going to be trying to switch up my setup in a way, just a little bit, just better lighting and better audio quality. Now that I'm able to do so. So aside from that, that's pretty much it. And for those who are an active participator of Mother's Day, because Mother's Day was yesterday. I should have said this in my video earlier today, but whatever. I hope you had a good Mother's Day. I definitely had a great Mother's Day. It truly is a blessing to be a mother, or a parent, whatever, or a guardian or whatever. But so that's that. All right, so I'm gonna pull cards now. I feel like I've done enough talking. Oh my gosh, hold on. Okay, I'm back. So yeah. So I'm gonna pull cards. She's upset with me at the moment. Where are these cards sticky? Yes, my sweetheart. Let me go check on her. Alright, I'm back. Also, I'm hoping since it's like summertime. Well, I mean, it's still spring technically, but I'm hoping with like the summertime coming up, I'll be able to do readings outside. Okay, that'd be nice. Daddy issues. So someone's got father issues, dad issues, daddy issues. It says the power is in your heart. Do you know how loved you are? You know what, collective? This could have been either this is somebody around you, or this could be you. It could literally be like you had issues with the Most High God. You know how like God sees us as like his children. He's our father, like the Most High is our father, right? So it could be something like that. Like you just had issues with your connection to the Most High God. And or this could literally be as in you had issues with your like father, like your biological father, and that kind of like clouded your heart, or kept your heart closed, or messed with your heart. Whatever issues, for some of you it's like mom issues, but I feel like if this is a collective that had father issues, right? You had like a bunch of like daddy issues, deep rooted, whatever, that really messed with your heart. And that's where a lot of you collected, that's where your power is. That's where it like. So let's say like this, like let's say you had fathers with your oh my god, issues with your father out here, right? So out here that would really put a lot of conflictions and issues on your heart, and that's your heart is like a source of power. Okay, now if that is the case, or if that was the case, I feel like that also kind of like put an obstacle with your connection to the Most High God, our Father in heaven, right? Our Father in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done as it is in heaven. There's a line I'm missing. Give us this day our daily bread, and do not lead us into temptation. I'm missing a bunch of lines. I was in church so much as a kid, but we had to say it in Spanish. Padre nuestro que estás en los cielos, santificado sea tu nombre, blah 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 blah. Right? So that's so funny. It's funny because I actually ran into someone from my childhood church recently. That's interesting. And like one of the most like places that like you just never really it's I don't know, it was like one of those random, I guess it's not random, right? Because it's like all paths lead certain places, certain ways. I just saw 919. Like all paths are meant to cross for a certain purpose, way, whatever. But it was just so odd because I ran into this person whom I have not seen since like really I was like a kid, a child, from like my old church days, I guess. But I just thought that was like interesting how that happens. All right, let me get some more. I secretly love you. All right. Okay. God is calling them out of sin. Will they answer the call? Do they want to be saved? Time will wait. All right. So you could have had issues with your father collective, and that like really clouded your heart. But I feel like for a lot of you, that's cleared up now. And then you have somebody on the sidelines who secretly loves you, but they're like a karmic. And the only reason why I'm going to say that they are a karmic is because the bottom card says God is calling them out of sin. Will they answer the call? Do they want to be saved? Time won't wait. So this could be, it may not even be a karmic. It could just be a person. They're not like inherently bad, and they're not exactly divine yet either, whether it's feminine or masculine. But you have a person, so you've healed. So if you collective had a bunch of daddy issues, mommy issues, whatever issues you had, but their card came out daddy issues. So for a lot of you, I'm assuming it is daddy issues, right? That's fine. Everybody has their own issues, right? It's just how you heal them and deal with them and blah, 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 right? So you had those issues. You clear them up. Now your heart is active. You're able to operate out of your heart space, and you know how loved you are. So I feel like a lot of the issues is that too, that maybe you did not know how loved you are, because as a parent, whether you are the mother or the father, you're supposed to fulfill a role. Like the mother plays the mother role, the father plays the father role, and the child grows up knowing that they are loved by both parents. So if you had daddy issues, maybe you didn't feel loved, so maybe you're just like wandering around, am I loved by my father? So a lot of you are just realizing at least you're loved by the Most High God, and that's truly all that really matters, right? I'm not saying that the love out here doesn't matter, because, you know, it's nice to have love out here, but the Most High God, right? That love should come first. But anyways, I'm not going to get into all that. So you have somebody out here. I can't exactly say if they are karmic or not. They're not divine. So they could either be a karmic or just a person trying to figure out their path. Because I always see it like there's just always like karmics, the in-between, and like the divine. Right? It's kind of like purgatory. You know, purgatory is like the in-between, right? But I feel like this is somebody who's like in between. They haven't exactly figured out the path of the Most High. Like they haven't exactly answered the call to follow the Most High, but they're also not exactly not doing karmic things. Like not exactly focusing or paying attention to their health or their faith, their beliefs, you know, operating out of their highest good, or may not even be aware what's for their highest good or what could be for their highest good. They're like in the between, you know, like in the between. So, but this person, hold on. Whoever this person is, they secretly love you. And they're also, whoever this person is, they're like trying to find their own path, or they're being urged to like get on the right path. But I feel like this person is still kind of like in the middle. Anyways, this person secretly loves you. Do they want to be saved? Time won't wait. Will they answer their call? So God is calling them right now. Whether or not they answer the call is up to them. Do they want to be saved? This person may not even be aware that salvation is a possibility for them. All they got to do is just be like, yes, I choose the Most High God. And then boom, they got it. Right? It's really that simple. Simple. Very simple. But I also feel like whoever this person is, they could be on a time limit as well. I just saw 1333. Oh my god. What? This person could have tried to trap you with a baby. It literally says try to trap you with a baby. These cards, I wrote them from my point of view, so it's not, you're gonna have to like flip the camera or like trace the paper. It says try to trap you with a baby. So this person, somebody, you know what? This could be a third party, like a third person. So there's you, collective, healing your issues, whatever. But you have somebody who secretly loves you, who is not yet neither here nor there. And then this could be like a third person who tried to trap you with a baby. So let's say this person was able to trap you with a baby. Whoever secretly loves you cannot come forward towards you. I feel like this is getting messy. I don't really like messy readings. I like my readings to be straightforward. Like, what is a problem? Okay. What is the solution? Okay. How do we move forward? Boom. Simple. Done. Right? I like that. I like solutions. What is the solution? How do I move forward? Because I don't want to be, you know what I mean? So, what is the reason? Right? Like, why? Okay, so what now? What is the solution? Where do we go from here? How do we move on? That's it. Who, what, when, where, and why. You know that song? That song is from Spy Kids, the second Spy Kids, when they got lost on an island. And then they're called Thumb Thumbs. They're like these Thumb Thumbs. They walk and they're like Thumb Thumbs. But the guy, there's like they have like the show, and the guy he sings this song. It goes who, what, when, where, and why. But the Spy Kids, the two kids, like the brother and sister, Junie and Carmen. Those are the Spy Kids, Junie and Carmen Cortez. This is the Spy Kids 2, Island of Lost Dreams. And I remember the guy, he created like larger versions of the little animals. He's got a whole diagram of the island and the animals and where the animals are. And the one line he says, he was like, "Do you think God too hides because he's afraid of what he created?" I remember that. Anyways. Oh shit, look. It says, "The Spirit of God is with you. Don't give up." So whoever this person is that's being called, God is like with them, or God is trying to let them know, like, listen, all you got to do, like, listen, I'm with you. I'm here for you. Like, you're one of my chosen one. But like, you know that saying, many are called, few are chosen. So, I don't know. But God is around this person. It's just, is this person like cognizant enough to like, you know, are they gonna see this happening? Are they aware that God is around them? I don't know. I can't answer that. I just got really lightheaded. Who, what, when, where, and why? Ow. Alright, so I feel like for you, collective, you're just healing. You're focusing on your healing, your power, your self-love. Then you have somebody over here that's being called. And then you have someone over here that is actively trying to trap you with the baby, or tried. But I feel like this is past tense because it says tried. So I feel like somebody tried to in the past trap you with a baby. It's kind of like, and believe it or not, this works both ways. Guys try to trap women too. Women try to trap guys too. It's kind of like being, it's, one of the reasons why people do this, try to trap people with babies, is because, in a way, and I know this is going to sound super messed up to say this, but it's like, I'm not saying that it's like okay, because it's definitely frowned upon, but it's like the most non-illegal way to keep someone binded to you forever. You see what I'm saying about that? You have a baby by somebody, you're with that person, right, through that child, because that child, they're going to need their father, they're going to need their mother, blah, 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 whatever the case it is, but you're bound to someone forever, right? I don't know why I'm getting a lot of Cardi B. A bitch got beef with me, she got beef with me forever. I don't know, so somebody wanted to like, someone could have tried to, so somebody in the background tried to trap you with a baby so that way they can like bother you, annoy you, attack you forever. Healing brings in love and happiness. So this person could be trying to heal as well, whoever this person is. You could be teaching, or this person could be inspired to heal, by the way. You know, I did a reading recently where someone was watching you and becoming inspired by how you heal, how you operate, how you interact, how you are yourself. This person is like watching how healing brings in love and happiness through you, because you are operating out of your heart space, because you healed your mommy issues or your daddy issues or whatever childhood traumas, you healed that. And this person is watching you with admiration and love, and they're being called by the Most High God. And then you have this person over here that tried to trap you with a baby just for the sole purpose of being able to, like, bother you, attack you, instigate, stalk you, spy on you, obsess, have some sort of control, some sort of bind over you, right? And that's the whole purpose. So it's not, maybe it's because a lot of the times too, when people do this, it's not, if they cannot possess you, they want to be able to, like, in their mind, feed their ego, like, yeah, you can't leave me, or he can't leave me, or she can't leave me. I'm tied with him forever. I'm tied with her forever. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. So somebody tried to trap you with a baby to have, like, some sort of weird power control over you. Anyways, I'm not really gonna, I don't know. If it comes out, it comes out. But I feel like that person, they're trying to, like, we have the letter W that came out. This person's, like, whining. They could be, it's so funny because I was going to say they could be, like, mad about it. The fact that they couldn't trap you with a baby, so they're, like, mad about it. But I feel like this person is whining or crying. Or just, like, having those stupid adult tantrums. You know what I mean? Whatever. They slither behind your back. Okay, so this what is that? We got Virgo. This person who's being called, they have snakes around them. The person that is all right, there's a lot of people on the board. All right. Here's you, collective, doing your healing, blah, 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 blah. Then there's this person that tried to trap you with a baby. So this could be like your ex, right? Whether it's like your ex-girlfriend, wife, or your ex-boyfriend, husband, whatever. Then you have this person. This person is closer than you think. They're a lot closer than this ex of yours that tried to trap you. This person is a lot closer, right? They're, like, already here. This person, they're being called, and they're watching you becoming inspired. This person, if you can see it on the board, this person, they have snakes around them that's slithering, like, right? They're slithering. They have snakes that are slithering behind their back. All right? It says they slither behind your back. You could be cautious. So we have Virgo that came out, the 6th house. Somebody could be a Virgo. This is just about, like, how it says Virgo, method of responding to everyday crises, daily routines, work, health, quality of work, personal hygiene, daily routines. This person that's watching you, now the snakes that are around this person, they could either be like entities, like demons, monitoring spirits, or just like karmic friends and family members around this person that is watching you becoming inspired to heal themselves. All right. This person, something is going on with their daily routines that it's causing these snakes to, like, to move around, to slither. It's like these snakes are noticing a difference. These snakes are noticing a difference between this masculine right here. They're noticing a difference around him, and it's causing these snakes to, like, kind of, like, twitch and move and, like, become active. So maybe these snakes were dormant for a while because this masculine wasn't like this. Here's the thing. What's that saying? There's a saying about demons and how, like, when demons bother you, it's because you have something of value. Demons don't bother ordinary people that have nothing. Demons only are around or hover or bother people that have something worth saving or protecting, right? Something of value. This masculine, he has something of value. And that's why God is calling him. And for a while, this masculine wasn't exactly following the call, but he also wasn't exactly, like, super, super karmic. But it was enough for, like, these snakes to, like, just kind of, like, chill out and not do anything, just mind their own business. Or, like, not mind their own business, but, like, they weren't exactly worried, right? They're like, oh, okay, he's not doing anything, he's fine. Or she's not doing anything, she's fine. I don't know why I keep saying masculine. So this could be a guy, a masculine. This could be a feminine as well. I don't know. You take how that... Hold on 1 second. All right, I'm back. But... So yeah, so he wasn't exactly, like, super, super karmic. But anyways, it was enough for, like, these snakes to, like, not have to like, oh, we can just take a nap. It's all right. He's not going to answer the call, or she's not going to answer the call. It's all right. We're good, right? We're good. We can just take a nap and right. But come to find out, now they're just like, wait a minute. Okay, what's going on? Why is he doing that? Why is she doing that? Right? It's like that. So now these snakes are like starting to like stir, right? There's like, you know how they say like a pile of snakes is called like a den of snakes. Yeah, so like all these snakes around this person, I keep thinking it's like a masculine. There's something going on with his daily routine that's switching up. That these snakes around him, they're just like, wait a minute. Why did he do that? Why is she doing that? What's going on, right? There's nothing that they can do about it, right? Especially if God is kind of like, all right. Especially like if God is kind of like stepping in, like, all right, I'm stepping in. I'm coming on to play now, right? I'm on the board now. There's nothing that can be done if God is on the board. So... But I guess really is at the end of the day, it's really up to this person because again, this is a realm of free will. We all make our own choices, right? So God is here, but God's not going to be like, choose me, because that's not how that works, right? But I also feel like this person wasn't exactly choosing demons and the world either, right? But it was like this person wasn't choosing anything, but I guess these snakes around them was like, okay, well, he's obviously never going to choose God, or she's never going to choose God. But that's what happens. That's why there's a saying, never say never. I love that saying, never say never. Oh, I'm never going to climb a mountain. Boom, then you climb a mountain. Oh, they're never going to choose God. Boom, then they chose God. Oh, I'm never going to try broccoli. Boom, then you try broccoli, right? Never say never. So these snakes are like, oh, he's never going to choose God. And then now all of a sudden they're like, wait, what? What's going on? Why is he doing that? Why is she doing that? Right? So, yeah, anyways, let's move on. Z, yeah, I feel like the Spirit of God is with you. I feel like this person in general was just asleep to the power of God, or like, it's kind of like this person's like, they don't believe in God, but they also don't believe in God. It's like their faith is kind of like wavering. Oh my gosh, wow. If I could go back and reintroduce myself, I would. First impressions, do-over. So you could have met this person before. Or they want to redo an introduction with you. If I could go back and reintroduce myself, I would. First impressions, do-over. All right, first let me say this. The Z for sleep is like they were definitely asleep to God's power, to God. Like God is God even like, yeah, God is definitely a thing. God exists, right? I feel like somebody, either it could have just been themselves too, like they weren't really trying to like believe, or they were around people that didn't believe, or their environment wasn't, or maybe they didn't grow up in an environment. Like, I grew up in a very church environment, right? So, you know, and I'm not saying, you know, if you don't grow up with church or you don't grow up with God, then you're, you know, that's because I definitely grew up with God, church, but then there was a time in my life where I'm like, does God even exist? Blah, 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 right? So I'm not saying that just because this person didn't grow up with God in their home doesn't mean that they didn't, that's why, right? It could be any number of reasons why. But I'm just saying, as of right now, or for a very long time, this person maybe not have like even thought about it, or was like or thought like that, you know, God equates to religion, conformity, right? So it could just be like that, but you know, who knows. If I could go back and reintroduce myself, I would. First impressions, do-over. I have to get something for that because what's going on with that? Your DNA has God's signature. God created you specifically. If I could go back and reintroduce myself, I would. It's possible that this person feels like maybe it's a little too late for them, but it's really not. So you could also be like, what is that? An earth angel or someone very, I don't know, divine or very. There's something about your heart, right? Hold on, my eye is like so itchy. Oh my gosh. There's something about your heart, and this person is witnessing that. So it's possible that they could reintroduce themselves to the Most High God, like they're ashamed or embarrassed, or like they feel bad about the path that they've chosen or the fact that they haven't chosen yet. I feel like this person, I don't know, this is between them and God. Alright, let me move on. My eye is like so itchy. I don't get it. I'm getting like hot. Like my back is like getting hot and prickly. Yeah, my back is like uncomfortable. It's like hot and prickly. Seven of Pentacles reverse. You know what? All of this is one person and you. This is you and that one person. I mean, this person obviously has like their own issues with God and like their own thing going with God. It's not for me to whatever, right? Maybe I already like indulged to this too much of this, but oh my goodness. Try to chop it with the baby and they're crying about it. It's this person. If I can go back in time and reintroduce, if I can go back and reintroduce myself, I would first impressions do over. They're only crying because how they came across towards you, they weren't able to trap you with a baby by how they were, how they presented themselves to you the first time. That didn't get them the outcome that they wanted with you, which was like to trap you with the baby. So now it's kind of like they want to go back in time and like reintroduce themselves a different way to maybe this time, maybe this way I'll be able to trap her with the baby. Maybe this way I'll be able to trap him with the baby, right? This person is trying to mess with time or timelines or your memories of what happened in the past. Like if you have bad memories, this is a third party. This person is like lingering. They're lingering. It's like maybe this will be my chance. And so this has got to be somebody's ex. Because it's like especially like if you have bad memories with an ex, they're trying to like maybe hopefully one day you'll overlook the bad and think of the good and allow them to come in so that way they can do what they want, which is to trap you with a baby. I feel like they're putting too much into this. Hold on, my eyes, hold on. I don't know what's going on, but it just like itches. Yeah, this person, I don't know why they think this is okay or like this is gonna work, because it's not. Seven of Pentacles reversed, they're just wasting, I don't know, everything. Time, money, effort, energy. You know, there's this movie. It's such a good movie. It's called, hold on, let me look it up. It's called The Covenant, I think. One second. Because this is the energy that it's given me. Oh, no, it's not that. Hold on. All right, let me tell you what the movie's about. There's this movie. This third party energy with the Seven of Pentacles reversed, what they're wasting their time, their energy, their magic, their power, blah 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 blah, right? there's this movie, and in the movie there's like these 3 brothers or 4 brothers or like 5. They're not brothers. They're like these 4 families. I'm literally trying to look this up right now while I'm talking, so that's why if I seem a little distracted, because I'm trying to look this up real quick. Okay. So there's like these 5 family members, right? And these family members, like these it's a long line of families, and they come from a long line of powerful of like magic power. But the thing is, right? So, the kids, they grow up, whatever, they have these powers, whatever. But when the head of the family, I think it's called, concedes their power, they willingly give up their power to like the heir, their son, their child, right? And then that child has like immense power. There's like these 5 families that are like this. But here's the thing. The problem with that is if you keep using this power over and over and over and over and over again, it drains you. Like, it drains your life dramatically. Like, it's insane. It's a really good movie. I'm almost got it. I got it. All right. So you gotta give me a second. But it drains your power like crazy. Like, I remember like the main character, his father was like, I think 45. But when you saw his father looked like he was like, I don't know, an 86-year-old man on life support. No teeth, wrinkles, like he was just in bad shape, and that's because he kept using his power over. It's called the Covenant, over and over and over and over again, right? So the main movie is around these 4 families, but what they didn't know, the 4 main characters, what they did not realize is there was actually a 5th family. They just got lost in the timeline or whatever, but that 5th kid, he went to the school. And because he didn't have someone to, the term is I will you my power or whatever like that, right? That's what they say. He didn't have a father or a male family member to do that to him. So he was trying to steal someone else's power, but didn't happen. I don't know. I just went off on a huge ass tangent. It's a really good movie. Definitely watch it. It's called The Covenant. It came out in 2006. So anyways, I feel like this person is trying so hard to reintroduce themselves as third party. One of the reasons why they're trying to, first of all, the reason why I even brought that movie up is because of the 7 of Pentacles reversed. They're wasting their time, their energy. There could be like aging fast, or they just look not good for their age. They look awful. Whether this is a masculine or a feminine that try to trap you with the baby, they just don't look good. I'm telling you, watch that movie, The Covenant, that came out in 2006. The main character's father, like, they said how old he was, and you're just like, there's no way. And there is way. It's because he kept using his power when he should not have. Like, he shouldn't have. This person, they're wasting their energy to the point where it's like, I don't know, they look sick. Also, I was going to say that the only reason why this person tried to trap you with the baby before, it didn't work, but now they're trying to do this again, is because of your line, your bloodline, your DNA. Because again, that 5th person that came up to the school, his bloodline, something happened. I don't know, he was like the lost family, the 5th family that got lost, whatever. But something happened with his bloodline that nobody could like give them his power. So he came to the boys, with the other 4 boy families. I don't even know how to explain that. The other 4 families, I guess, and try to steal one of their power because, he doesn't have the power. So it's kind of like this person trying to trap you with the baby to like, because there's something with your DNA, your bloodline. Meanwhile, while that's going on, right? This is what's going on in the background. Meanwhile, you're healing and you're operating out of your heart space and you're inspiring someone to kind of like, answer the call, the world reverse. So these snakes are upset because this masculine right here, Now this is a main masculine. Now we're honestly in this reading, the divine, feminine or masculine, you're kind of off to the side in this reading. And then this karmic, feminine or masculine, is off to the side. And then this person, whether they are masculine or feminine, they're kind of in the middle. This is kind of like their story now. And then there's like a bunch of snakes that are around this person because it's like, wait a minute. What did he just do? What did she just do? They're like, there's nothing that they can do about the fact that this person is like switching up their routine. So let's say somebody was like smoking every day. They're not doing that anymore. Maybe they smoke like every other day or like every 2 days or every 3 days, or drinking or partying or gossiping or, I don't know, being sad or whatever it is that's like not exactly, like they're not divine, but they're also like not karmic enough to where God's like turning their back. You know what I'm saying? But that this person, they're doing less and less things where God is like, I'm on the board now. I'm on the board now. I'm on the board now, right? This person is a lot closer than you think. And I'm not going to explain what that means because there's like multiple meanings to that. But that's all that I can say about that. This person is a lot closer than you think. That could be with themselves. That could be with you. That could be with God. That could mean anything. Ace of Wands, reverse. So there's a bunch of snakes that are blocked. They're not happy because they're blocked from getting this person to not switch up something about their routine and their health. This person's health, they could be a lot healthier than before. And these snakes are not happy because they cannot block this person from like being a little bit more cognizant of their health, a little more cognizant about the choices that they make on a daily basis, a little bit more cognizant of just like the way they think about things, their perception, right? It's just little things like that that make a difference. There's a saying that I love, and it's the little things that count, right? Because it's the little things that build, right? So there's a bunch of snakes around this person that they're not happy, that there's nothing that they can do about this. They cannot block this masculine or this feminine from like making better choices with their daily routines and their health. Ooh, Hierophant, 3 of Wands. That's God. God is waiting for this person. That's God. God's waiting for this person to make a choice. Yeah. As lemon water, it's just literally just fresh squeezed lemon and water. It's just lemons and water. No, there's no sugar. It's just lemons and water. It's really good. I think that's it for tarot. So yeah, guys, just waiting. I feel like one of the reasons why I'm gonna stop with the tarot is because at that point it's not really my business, because that's really between them and, you know, God or whoever, whatever, you know. Ooh, any day now. That's what I heard. Any day now. So this person's ex could have tried to trap them with a baby, and or your ex could try to trap you with a baby. I feel like that goes both ways. Like your ex tried to trap you with a baby, and this person's ex tried to trap them with a baby. So you could have an ex trying to come back and like reintroduce themselves, trying to start things back up and try to have a baby with you, and this person could be dealing with that too. Like their ex could be like trying to pop up and rekindle. But Ace of Wands reverse, like what fire are you? No, there's no fire here. We're gonna put that shit out, right? I feel a spark between us. It's so funny because I saw this meme and it was like a Scorpio meme, and somebody was talking to a Scorpio and somebody said, I feel a spark between us. and Scorpio's putting out the fire. That's funny. But it's like that. Wow, okay. I guess I want to close it off with some Bible verses, and then that's pretty much it. What's that song? Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. Dreams that you dream of once in a lullabies. What is that? Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. Is that a song from Disney? Yeah, God is definitely calling this person out. And a lot of it has to do with healing. This person is about to realize how light life is. This person could have been holding a lot of burdens, a lot of heaviness on their shoulders. That's probably why my back was it was like itchy and hot and uncomfortable earlier. This person has a lot of burdens or like heaviness around them, within them. And God is just waiting for them to realize, like, you know, it doesn't have to be that hard, right? It's really not that hard, right? I don't know why you think that's that hard, but it's not. It really doesn't, you know? For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. Matthew 11:30. Oh, wow. The back says, now faith is confidence in what we hope for and assurance about what we do not see. Yeah, and it says Hebrews 1:1. This person has to use their intuition. They got to stop sleeping, right? Because sleep, the Spirit of God is with you. Don't give up. Yeah, this person could have been like asleep to like how easy it is to just live life. Like when you're not carrying these burdens, when you don't have these burdens, and how easy it is to operate out of your heart. And this person could be witnessing that. You could be inspiring this person to operate this way and be this way. That's why all these snakes are like, wait a minute. What did he just do? What did she just do? The snakes, including their ex, your ex, whatever. But healing brings in love and happiness, right? Now faith is confidence in what we hope for and assurance about what we do not see. And then for my yoke is easy and my burden is like, yo, this is a message for this masculine or this feminine right here. God is waiting for them. They're being called. I just choked in my own spit. It says, cast all your anxiety on him because he cares for you. 1 Peter 5:7. Yeah, this is for this masculine or this feminine. They're being called. And look, God's waiting. God's looking at that pocket watch. God's waiting. God could also be consulting with angels around this masculine or around this feminine. There's like a bunch of like meetings going on spiritually. It's about this person. Honestly, I feel like this reading was not that bad. I really like this reading. You know, I seldom say that. I seldom say that, you know, but this is one of the ones I do like because it's like very hopeful. It's good. Also, I want to thank everyone who's been commenting and subscribing and liking and share. I've seen some people share like a couple or one or two of my videos, so I really appreciate that. Thank you. But please keep in mind that like I'm not licensed or anything. I just, whatever comes out in the cards, I just talk about it, okay? So what you do with whatever you watch in the videos, that's your choice. Like, I'm just saying this is like really for entertainment purposes only. So like, again, if these messages resonate with you and gives you clarity, great. If it does not, then don't force it to be your story. Because I also read some comments. Also, all my comments, like, I have to approve them. So that means I have to read all the comments, and then if I like it, I can approve it because it's my channel, so I can do that. I don't like it, or if I don't whatever, I'm not gonna approve it. Because I've read some comments that are just like, oh, this doesn't make sense or it doesn't resonate with me. Okay, what do you want me to do about that? So that's not for you. Why would you comment? I'm not gonna approve the comment. Why would you comment, right? So I mean, I don't know why people even. It doesn't resonate with me. I had someone commented saying that they didn't understand why my video popped up on their algorithm when it doesn't resonate for them. Okay, well, so then you still watched it? You still commented? I don't know. Like, what do you want me to do about that? Also, this person, they need to rebuke negativity and evil entity and spirits and people and toxicity. They need to rebuke that. All right. So if this resonates with you, you definitely need to like rebuke the devil, because the more you do that, the more aware of your surroundings you are, the easier it is for you to do what you got to do, when you got to do it, how you got to do it, with who you got to do it, right? With what you got to do it. All right. But anyways, thanks for watching and commenting and subscribing and sharing and liking and viewing. I appreciate that. I really, really do. And it makes me happy because it's kind of like, you know, I don't know. It makes me happy. And I appreciate that. So it's going to allow me to like be more active and do more lives. And because I've done a couple lives and do more shorts and blah, 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 blah. My mic situation is going to get fixed tomorrow and I'm going to get better lighting. And now that the weather has turned, I'll be able to do more readings outside. So I'm excited. Bye.